Heavyweight Championship. Smoking.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, introducing in this corner, undefeated in his campaign with a record of 20 wins, no losses.
All the seats have been taken. Facing Joe Frazier, who won gold at the '64 Olympic Games. Gonna try and relax a little bit now. Fight a little differently. A swing and a miss with the left hook. Nice counter shot. This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
Outside fighters create so much unpredictable movement. Move left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
A statue of Frazier in Philadelphia, one of the most popular athletes in Philadelphia history. A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Your footwork has to be on point when you're fighting a swarmer. If it's not, you're going to get caught in the corner and beaten up.
You've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
He got out of the way of that right hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. You know that bell was... They ring the bell, and here we go. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight in one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch. Always the smaller man in stature, but he's always got the biggest heart. Nice counter. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
So he beats the count and will continue. What bravery being shown here.
And now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. His legs are gone, but somehow he's still in this fight. Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'd be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
They threw the hook. It didn't land. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
Sometimes when you get in there, that's so powerful, you got to thinking. You just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Frazier that's picked.
Exchanges from both men in this round. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. This fight will say, you know what, I'm just that much above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you...
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations you've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
They threw the hook. It didn't land. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round. So much firepower here.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Straight right just misses. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. He just misses with that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
How do you feel? How do you feel? All right, breathe, focus, you'll be fine. Get on the end of the jab and keep stepping, keep moving. Breathe, relax. Right, and this next round, when you get through the right, get that oxygen back in your body. Come on, breathe.
Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. Trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman, a true legend. There's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This is the heavyweight division. One punch can end this fight.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. So much for boxing. This is a fight. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs. Which fighter will say no mas?
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dares do anything out of turn.
That jab doesn't score. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That hook doesn't score. Those counter punches have to hurt. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance with...
And there's the bell to start the round. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you've cheated, now we're going to find out.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. And that hit misses. At the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way. As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, Johnny.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be.
Can you imagine if he knocks out this legend? It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown. And here comes the legend, Joe Frazier. Hall of Famer, all-time great. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
You'd like to see more jabs. If there's anyone that that can get out of trouble. It's Muhammad Ali. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Caution being thrown to the wind. Straight right just misses. Nice counter punch right up the middle. They threw the hook. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Can make or break a fight.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
No rest for the weary. That counter punch caught him clean. And he scores with the counter. He can be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. Then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like this. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
No rest for the weary. Can you imagine if he knocks out Joe Frazier? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Some might have thought it was a little bit closer, but in the end, the referees are in a unanimous agreement.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad.